Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Cuckoo, and welcome to my channel. I thought I'd do something different today, and I thought I would film a day in the life of an entrepreneur. So that's what I'm doing. So right now I'm on my way back from doing my morning run. I was trying to run 8k this morning, but my calf and my hamstring will not allow me to live my best life. So I'm just leaving it at the 5k that I did, and I'm walking the rest of the way home. So yeah, you can just join me today and just see what I get up to in a general day of running an online business.
And now I'm all grown up.
So I'm home now and it's about 9:15 because that clock is fast, and I'm gonna jump in the shower, wash my hair, get ready, and then I need to go to the post office to send off some online orders that came through over the weekend. I was supposed to send them out yesterday, but mate, the queue at the post office yesterday was crazy, and I went at about 1:30, which to be honest is actually a really bad time to go to the post office regardless of what's going on in the world. Lunchtime is the busiest time at the post office, so I'm gonna go hopefully for around 10:30, 11, and I'm praying that the queue won't be as long and y'all can come with me.
A few moments later.
Right, so I'm all showered, I washed my hair, twisted it out, needs to dry. I'm dressed and now I'm gonna start my day. It is 10:30, and I mean, this is the life of an entrepreneur. There's no 9 till 5. Sometimes I like to tell myself in my head that I'm gonna do 11 to 7, just so that I feel like I have some sort of work-life balance. And then also I don't have to like condemn myself because I wasn't dressed and ready to start my day by 9 a.m. So today it looks like it's going to be an 11 till 7 day. It'll probably be longer than that, but hey ho, we'll just say that we're going to do an 11 till 7 today. So I've got, like I said earlier, I have some posts that I need to send out for my business. These are orders that came in over the weekend that I wasn't able to send out because post office are closed, and it's just another thing that we have to deal with due to this whole COVID-19 situation. So I wasn't able to send that out on Saturday. I then went over to my post office yesterday, and literally as I was walking to the post office, a lady on the street stopped me to say, are you going to the post office? If you are, it's closed. So I could not go to my local one. I drove a few miles to find another post office, and the queue for that one was just diabolical. I couldn't do it. So we're going to try again today and see how we get on. But as well as that, I'm going to be filming another YouTube video today. I'm also going to be creating all of my content for my business's Instagram today, and we will also be optimizing our Shopify website, so you can join me as I do all of that. As you can see over there, my light box is up, ready for the YouTube video. So yeah, also I wanted to show you guys this. Let me move this first. So here I just have this whiteboard where I just kind of write down all of my ideas in terms of like what I need to be focusing on and what I'm thinking of in regards to my business. Just because when you work by yourself, sometimes, I mean, everything in your head can get so jumbled up that I need a way to write it down and get it out plain on paper. So anytime I'm inspired, anytime I have an idea, I write it up on the whiteboard, just so that I can remember what came to me at a particular time when I did actually have clarity of mind, because that is not something that always happens. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. I do have a bigger board in the office, which I have been kicked out of by my husband because he's obviously also working from home now, which is what I use to stick up inspiration when it comes to creating new color palettes for the brands and collections, and you know, finding new designs, finding new styles. So just stick up all my inspiration on there. I'll show you that later if I have the opportunity. But yes, I'm gonna start my day by reading my devotional. I am a Christian, so I'm gonna start my day by reading my Bible, praying, having some coffee, and then we will shoot to the post. This angle does not make me look like I do any exercise at all. Yeah. So, like I said, we are going to the post office. I'm honestly praying that the queue that I meet is not like the queue that I saw yesterday, because even though the sun is shining, it's a bit breezy, but it's kind of like wearing a coat is very extra. Anyway, I bought my AirPods just in case, so I can listen to some music or watch YouTube whilst I'm in the queue. But I'm praying, Lord Jesus, that I'm not going to get caught up in any madness. Pray for me, guys. But yeah, so a day in a life video. So yeah, being an entrepreneur or being a small business owner is very interesting. No 2 days are the same, really, because you're always trying to find ways to innovate and be creative so that you can obviously be more profitable, bring more money into your business, serve your customers better, and all of that good stuff. So no 2 days are really the same. However, obviously there are certain things that you do that are part of your routine that serve your business's overall like purpose, that serve your business so that you're able to run it successfully, if that makes sense. I'm literally driving past my post office right here. You'll see they're closed, so we'll have to drive maybe just a mile up the road to see if the other post office is open. But yeah, like I was saying, no 2 days are really the same, but I kind of, me personally, I kind of have like a routine down. So I always try and ship out orders from the night before in the morning, just so that I get it out of the way, and any orders that come in after 12 noon, they get shipped out the next day. Oh, I could have gone. Yeah, they get shipped out the next day, just so that I'm not constantly going back and forth to the post office and standing queues and wasting time out when I could be doing better things at home. Every Monday, typically, I plan the social media for our various social media channels, so creating the content and then writing the copy and then scheduling it all on Buffer. I've not done that this week simply because Monday was a bank holiday and I wanted to kind of rest, so I kind of did that this week. And then Tuesday is the day that I normally film videos for YouTube, for this channel and also the other channels that I have. And also I use that day to edit, and I also use that day to learn. So I'm always doing a different course, whether it's on Shopify Academy or Udemy or whatever else. There are so many resources out there that are free. I typically do that on a Tuesday. On a Wednesday I try to optimize my website, so that's something that we're going to be doing today, and just kind of look for new opportunities. Thursday I continue to optimize the website, continue to engage with the community on social media, and also it's the day that I try to use to kind of serve my family, my friends and my community, whether that's my local church or any friends that I might have that are small business owners, or I don't know, they've got a project that they're working on that they need support on. I try and help them on a Thursday. And then Friday's my favourite day of the week. It always has been. Anyone that knows me knows that Friday's my favourite day of the week. And Friday's kind of a free-for-all day. I do what's important, I do what's needed. I like to spend my Fridays looking for new products and reaching out to new manufacturers. But to be honest, that new manufacturer piece, I kind of do that every single day. There's no one day that goes by where I'm not speaking to a manufacturer about one thing or another, whether it's my current manufacturers or whether it's new manufacturers that I'm trying to reach out to. I am always speaking to these people because, mate, having good manufacturers, that is like the recipe to a good business. Like, I rely on having good manufacturers, I rely on having good suppliers, I rely on them to create my product so that I have something to sell. Like, without them I really don't have anything. So I'm always speaking to new people, always trying to find a way to get things for cheaper, always trying to find a way to get better quality products for me and for you guys, well, for my customers as well. Oh my days, I'm so happy. Well, at the moment there's no queue, and I'm praying that's not because the post office is closed. So we will see. I should have parked down there. Let's have a look. Yay, the post office is open and the queue it's out the door, but I mean I can handle out the door. I can't handle down the street. Ooh. My God, you wanna hit my car, bro? Hello? Makes so much noise. Right, let's go. I'm so happy. Look, the post office, the queue is normal. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. That was literally in and out things. Told y'all I'm impatient and I was not really trying to stand in no queue. God is on my side. Also, the people at that post office are so much nicer than the post office I normally go to. Oops. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're so much nicer than the people at the post office that I normally go to. So I might just start coming here. And also, they gave me a leaflet to sign up to the drop and go service. So I had actually looked into this before when I was working in central London, because I used to always have to queue up at the post office during my lunch breaks to obviously send out parcels to my customers, and obviously it's long, so I did speak to them about signing up to the drop and go service, because then I could just literally drop my stuff there and then go back to work. I wouldn't have to queue up or anything like that. So that's something that I'm definitely gonna think about doing. Yeah, it literally says no queuing, no hassle, and it's free to join. So I'm gonna look into that more, see what it's saying. I'll let you guys know if I do sign up and if it's worth it. Yeah, but yeah, so now I do need to do my shopping, my food shopping today, and I was gonna do that in the evening, but I'm wondering whether I should just try to do it now. And reason being because we have no coffee in the house and I need a coffee this morning, and I could go to the corner shop here, but the queue outside that was pretty long, and I'm just thinking, obviously there are certain things that I do have to queue for, like food. I don't mind queuing for food, but I might as well just get my shopping as opposed to stand in the corner shop queue if I'm gonna have to go to the supermarket today anyway. So I might do that, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. So I'm sorted running all the errands and everything for the day, which is actually good, because initially I was gonna do the mail outs and then come home and just get started with everything and then go out later to the supermarket, but I've got that all done. I've made my smoothie, which tastes really good, and now I'm just gonna plan my morning and afternoon. And I like to use one of these to-do list style notepads, and I literally I block out the day. So I literally write AM, and then I block out lunch, because as a entrepreneur or a small business owner working for yourself from home, sometimes you just feel like you need to be working non-stop. You get this feeling that if you're not doing something, then you're not going to be successful, or because you're not doing something in this moment, that's the reason you're not successful. And obviously that is not the case. Any fruitful tree takes time to grow, and at first you have to get those roots down nice and deep. So we get those roots down nice and deep by doing everything that we do every day and by planning our day so that we have some sort of structure. So I literally, like I said, I block out the morning, I block out lunch, and then I block out the afternoon, kind of like this. Please excuse my handwriting, because some people, my husband and some friends, say that I write like a child, but hey ho, God bless me in other areas. So I literally just write out AM, lunch and PM, and I'll just write the things that I need to accomplish in the morning and the afternoon here, so that I can actually strike things off as I go through it throughout the day, and so that I can feel some sense of accomplishment from at least doing this. So I'm gonna get to it. Right, so now that I've written my list, I'll run through it with you guys, just so that you kind of know what I'm up to. So one thing that I do like to do is, if there are things that I needed to do today that I have already done, but I didn't write them on my checklist because I'm only just doing my checklist, I write them down. I might cross them off immediately. It makes me feel good, don't judge me. So anyway, I've got to send out the custom packages, send out influencer mail. I have made an order on Alibaba for some samples, which I'm going to cancel because I had the time to think about it, and I realised that the products that I had ordered to sample, I like the idea of them, but they're really not a good fit for the business, so I'm cancelling them. I've already reached out to the manufacturer and they're cool with that, so I'm going to cancel the order, get my money back. I need to plan the social media for the week for the business, and then I also support my local church with their social media, so I need to post some content that I have in my backlog for them today. Then we're going to break for lunch, chill, maybe go for a walk. Actually, no, I'm not going to go for a walk because I have had my 5k run for the day, and I've also gone to the supermarket, so I've been out enough today and I don't want to get arrested by the popo. This afternoon we're going to be filming another YouTube video for this channel. I like to film my content in advance, and as I did mention earlier, I do normally do all my filming on a Tuesday, but I started filming one video yesterday and I just couldn't get into it. Like, I filmed one video. I like to film 2 videos in any given week so that if next week I get into a funk and I'm not feeling it, I don't have to like force myself. But yeah, I did one video yesterday and that was cool, and then the second video, I don't know, like it just wasn't flowing. And then there's this guy that comes around every single Tuesday with a leaf blower, and he was just outside literally when I was filming, so I had to stop and start, and I was like, do you know what, today it's just not happening, so I left that. So we're gonna pick up where we left off with that today. Then I'm gonna upload all of yesterday's content that I filmed, or just the one video. I don't know why I'm making it sound so extra, but I'm gonna upload yesterday's content onto my computer, and then I'm gonna start editing that, and then I'm gonna review Ads Manager for some ads that I set up yesterday evening. Literally, I set up some ads to grow my mailing list last night at like 11 p.m. I don't know, I got inspiration, so I thought, let me do that, and I want to see if it's been approved and see if it's firing and just see how it's going for now. And then after that, I will continue on some courses that I've started. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today, and let's get into it.
When I was 17, I did what people told me. Did what my father said and let my mother mold me. But that was long ago. I'm in control.
So I thought I would check in. I'm still here working on this social media. I normally plan 1 week in advance, but I thought I might as well go ahead and do 2 weeks. So I've been doing that. And if you don't know, my online store, or my business, the business that I own online, is a swimwear business. So as you all know, we're currently going through this worldwide pandemic, which means people aren't really traveling anywhere. People aren't really going to the spa. People aren't really using swimwear so much, but people are still buying, which is great. However, in terms of content and my ability to go out and do a photo shoot to create content, it's not possible. Which has been a bit long for me because I've been having to kind of go through my archives and see what content I have on file that I've maybe not used from before. So I've literally just been digging that out and kind of just trying to piece together what we're going to be doing for the next 2 weeks. And I'm kind of glad that I did 2 weeks at once, because it means that I can kind of have a bit of peace of mind knowing that next week I don't have to worry too much, and I can potentially reach out to the influencers that I've worked with in the past who have Rain Swim, who have our collection, to maybe shoot some content for us and send it over to us so that we have some content to use over the next 3-4 weeks or so. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm currently drinking an iced coffee. I definitely do believe that it's iced coffee season. So yeah, I definitely just swallowed some ice. But yeah, that's me. I just need to schedule this stuff, and then I'm gonna go on my lunch break. I'm gonna chill for a bit, and then we're gonna knock out this afternoon's work. I thought actually it might be really cool quickly to show you guys kind of how I plan my content using Canva. So if you don't know, I absolutely love Canva. It's one of my favorite tools, and you can get it for free. But basically, there are loads of different apps that you can use to plan your grid and what your grid looks like on Instagram. And I used to use these tools, but I actually found it a lot easier to do it inside Canva in the same place that I'm going to be resizing my content. So what I do is, let's get a clean page. I know I should do this screen record, but do you know what? It's a vlog and we're doing spontaneous things. So I literally go to elements, and then here where it says grids, I scroll all the way to the bottom where you get a 3x3. There you go. And then literally I just drag and drop my images in here to populate my grid, and then it will kind of come out looking like this kind of thing. So I just worked on the last 2 weeks. So this is my grid for this week starting on Friday, because it's 9 days at a time. So this week starting from Friday, and then the following week I just need to swap out these 2 images, and I have some influencer content coming in, so I will swap that out once I have that. But yeah, that's it. And then what I literally do after that is I then drag and drop my images. So for my uploads, whatever I have uploaded, I literally drag and drop them to resize them into square here. And then I literally download them as a PNG. I do the size as 2 because I schedule all my content on Buffer, and Buffer doesn't like files that are too big. So when I do the size option on Canva, which is ×2, it just gives the asset better quality when it pushes out on Instagram. So I like doing that rather than just doing the 1, which is the standard 1080 by 1080. So at 2 it does it at 2160 by 2160, but obviously when you post to Instagram it still scales it down. So yeah, I just download it as that. I download the weeks that I want, for example, and then we're good to go. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that real quick. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, finish scheduling this up, and then check in.
Later that same.
So I finished doing all of that social media stuff for my business, and also the stuff that I need to do for my church. I've also filmed the YouTube video. I didn't really see the point in filming a video whilst filming a video, so I didn't really do that. And now I'm just taking a break because I didn't end up taking my lunch break. What I did do instead was I took some time out to engage with people on my business pages, Instagram, because that's a great way to build your following, is to engage with people who are within the community that don't actually follow you and that you don't actually follow. So I just went on there, liked a few posts, commented on a few, and followed some people, and that is just kind of the general thing that I do. So I did that, and now I'm just taking a break. I need a break, girl. So I'm gonna do that, and then after that I'm gonna come back. It's now 6:30, so after that I'm gonna jump back on my laptop, and I've already actually checked my Facebook Ads Manager account. So yesterday, as I was saying earlier, I turned on an ad which was supposed to be helping me build my mailing list, because I'm planning on launching a new product line hopefully in May, so in like 2 to 3 weeks time. So I want to kind of like build a mailing list of people who are going to be interested in that new product launch, so that when I do launch I have people to send, you know, this alert to, this email to. So I looked at that, and the ad's only been running for a few hours, and we've spent £1.34 so far, and we have 3 emails, and that's great. That's about a 37p per email. I'm not good at maths. That's what Facebook said anyway. I think it was £1.24 we spent. Anyway, basically we're spending less than £1 per email, that's really great. That is really, really good return on investment and good return on ad spend, because I've done this in the past and I was literally paying about £1.50 per emails, and I ended up getting 500 plus emails. So you do the maths and you can figure out basically how much you're paying per email. So I'm quite happy to be getting 3 emails for just over £1. That's really, really good. So I'm going to continue monitoring that throughout the week to see how we get on with that, and I will keep you posted maybe on my Instagram. And yeah, that is it. I'm just going to go ahead and close out the video here because I'm just going to go on my laptop now and continue reaching out to manufacturers. Like I said earlier, that's something that I do all of the time, and I'll probably do that into the evening. It honestly takes me quite a while, and then yeah, that's it. So this is just a day in the life of a online business owner. Sorry if it was boring, but today I didn't really have that much going on, so it's probably a bad day to do this, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, then please do let me know, and I will try and do that, and I'll try not to look like such a child with my hair. But this is growth, guys. This is growth, me coming on here with my natural hair and everything like that. But yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Bye.
I like to have a life, and now I'm all grown up.